To be honest, it's the way you said it. What you said is something which I already have, but the way you said it moved everything about the evening today. Thank you so much, sir. I want you to be here. We are the lucky ones to witness Harsha sir in this form, but a small request from you. Our audience is live. We are live right now, and the rest of the team is watching you. A small message from your side to the people who are watching us live today. And thank you so much for being such an integral part of this evening. Can we have a huge round of applause for him, please?
I have a request rather than advice. If you were on streaming, I hope you didn't record this and send it to the US Embassy. My visa will get revoked. In sport, in life, we only ask one thing. Can you become as good as you can become? Did you become as good as you could become? And if you become as good as you could become, I'm 5'2" tall. Can I be the greatest basketball player in the world? With what I have, did I become the best? That's good enough.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, sir. I would request you to please stay back. And I would request our Vice Chairperson, Ms. Padmini Sheikh Saria, ma'am, please to come on stage. Let's have a huge round of applause for ma'am. Our Chairman, Mr. Anand Talaulekar, sir, to come on stage. Another huge round of applause, please. Our MD and CEO, Mr. Hemant Kulkarni. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Mr. Hemant Khurana. Thank you so much for adding so much value to this evening, sir. It's our time to felicitate you. A memento curated by the team Everest. What a perfect beginning of this beautiful evening, the 5th edition of the Everest Next REI Awards 2026. Well, we are absolutely amazed, but now we're going to begin this evening officially. Are we all ready? Are we all ready for this beautiful evening? Perfect. I want every single person present here to go with me for the countdown. So let's do a small drill. Let's do a small drill till 5, okay? 10, 8, 6. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go, please. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's have a huge round of applause. And let's celebrate this beautiful evening all together. The 5th edition. Successful 5th edition. Well, as we begin any beautiful evening, we of course start with Lord Ganesha. So the first performance that we have for all of you is a dedication to Lord Ganesha. Can we have a huge round of applause for our performers? And Ganpati Bappa! Perfect.
ज्वाला सी चलती है आंखों में जिसके भी दिल में तेरा नाम है परवाही क्या उसका आरंभ कैसा है और कैसा परिणाम है धरती अंबर सितारे उसकी नजरें उतारे डर भी इससे डरा रे जिसकी रखवाली यारे करता साया तेरा हे देवा श्री गणेश 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 तेरी भक्ति का वरदान है जो कमाए वो धनवान है बिन किनारे की कश्ती है वो देवा तुझसे जो अनजान है यूं तो मूषक सवारी तेरी सब पे है पहरेदारी तेरी पाप की आंधियां लाख हो कभी ज्योति न हारी तेरी अपनी तकदीर का वो खुद सिकंदर हुआ रे भूल के ये जहां रे जिसकी सीने यहाँ रे साथ पाया तेरा हे देवा श्री गणेश 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 देवा श्री गणेश
जय देव जय मंगल मूर्ति श्री मंगल मूर्ति दर्शन मात्रे मन कामना पूर्ति जय देव जय देव जय जय श्री गणराज जगत्या सुखदाता धन्य तुम्हारो दर्शन मेरा मंगलदाता जय देव जय देव जय देव जय मंगल मूर्ति श्री मंगल मूर्ति दर्शन मात्रे मन कामना पूर्ति जय देव जय देव
A huge round of applause for this powerful performance. Wow. The perfect energy to this perfect evening. And as we begin, I would request all of you to please rise for our Everest anthem, something we have heard many times, and it's time to hear it once again and begin this beautiful evening with a special note. I would request all of you to sing or hum with us, please. Can we have our Everest anthem, please?
अपने इतिहास के संग अपनी विरासत के संग चलो बढ़े चलो है शतक की उमंग रिस्पेक्ट एक्सीलेंस एंड इंटेग्रिटी से हम दुनिया बदल देंगे We are ready to reimagine the world So rise, Everest, rise हमें है विश्वास और दम So rise, Everest, rise हमें है विश्वास और दम There's no peak we cannot scale
I request you all to please settle down. Every milestone we celebrate tonight has been built on years of dedication, commitment, and shared values. As we celebrate the fifth edition of the REI Awards, let's look back at the remarkable journey that has brought us all together today, being so great and wonderful at what we do. So I would request the team to please play the REI Legacy video. All our attention on the screen. Every great tradition begins with a vision. Every milestone is built by the people who nurture it over the years. What makes the REI Awards truly special is the legacy behind them. To reflect on this incredible journey, may I invite our leaders to join me on stage. Our Vice Chairperson, Ms. Padmini ma'am, please, let's have a huge round of applause. Chairman, Mr. Anand sir, please, I request you also to please step on stage and let's have a huge round of applause for sir. Our Managing Director and CEO, Mr. Hemant, please, I request you, sir, to come on stage. Ma'am, I have a small question from you. You've seen so many achievements, and there's a whole journey behind these achievements. There's a whole story behind every single person. So, what does this evening mean to you, seeing all these people succeeding, the whole journey? What is this evening special for you?
So this is honestly actually one of the evenings that I most look forward to every year. And the reason is because, you know, company में हम लोग बड़ी चीज़ें बोलते हैं ना, respect, excellence, integrity. बोलने के लिए तो कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं. You can write it, beautifully design it, you can put it up on the wall, हर factory में लगा दो, हर office में लगा दो. It has no meaning unless we live those values. And today is a celebration of those values and of those people in our company who set the benchmark of the values that we want this company to be about. So truly, it is a celebration that when we look back at the year, the many years, the quarter, the many quarters, the celebration we do today is really about celebrating you for what you have been able to achieve and the way you lead the way when, as Harsha ji said, when nobody is watching. It's not कि भाई कोई देख रहा है तो इसलिए आज परफॉर्म करेंगे, कल कोई नहीं देखेगा तो कल नहीं करेंगे. So it is the way you behave and conduct yourself when nobody is watching. And therefore, today is a recognition of those who have upheld and created those benchmarks. It is a recognition of all the stories that came together, even though we may have been able to recognize a few people. But so many stories that come together to be selected out of there shows how widely these values are percolated in the company and are lived every day. It's a celebration of that. So today I want each of you, firstly, congratulations to all the REI winners, but I want you today to truly celebrate and celebrate loudly because we deserve to recognize this moment. It is one of the happiest days of the year for me.
Absolutely. A huge round of applause, please. Anand sir, my next question is to you. Why is REI such an important part of the Everest culture, according to you? Because you've seen so many REIs. Can you just explain to the audience, to our members, to our team, that why is this such an integral part of our team?
See, for me, REI, that is respect, excellence, and integrity, is really part of what we consider to be dharma. Okay, so it's a kind of a responsibility, and it stems from this super intelligent universe that we are part of, where if you look at and observe, everything out here is working with a lot of respect for each other, the plants, animals, trees, the rivers, the mountains. And so when us human beings who have choices align with that, to me, we start elevating ourselves to a different level. Okay. The same thing holds with excellence. Of course, Harsha talked a lot about that in his talk, and integrity. So to me, in a sea where other companies may make a lot of profits by cutting corners, by cheating people, I would like Everest to stand out by doing the same, of course, in terms of the output, but really focusing on the input, which is again what Harsha was talking about, that we can get very distracted by just focusing on profits. But instead, if we focus on the values of respect, excellence, and integrity, and really polish those, just like these winners have done, the output will come. Multitude of times. So I have to say that I'm deeply grateful to each one of you here, the winners, from the bottom of my heart. And I represent nothing but the board of directors. And we all feel very strongly about these values. So I really want to thank you for actually living those values and bringing them to life. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Absolutely, sir. Values definitely bring, some greatness in the journey of success. Sir, my next question is to you, Hemant, sir. It's your first time as a managing director and CEO in REI. What is your message to all of them?
Yeah, so first of all, a good evening. We have a wonderful session. I think I'm sure we are feeling very motivated. See, to me, if you look at values, these are guiding principles, right? So this is like for an individual, we all have guiding principles, right? So what's right, what's wrong. So as children, we learn, right? People teach us what's honesty, as an example. We listen to tales, yeah, right? So we learn. So to me, the most important thing in life is what is my, guiding principle, right? So it's like the beacon. People look at and say that, okay, that's guiding me to go there. So I think these values to me are the fundamental foundation on which life is built. All of us value something, right? So to me, I value, those basic principles, the guiding principles in life. And much like an individual, a company has to have values that endure, right? That keep the company going. And people come, people go, but companies, longevity, success is all dependent on the values that it follows. You would see so many companies which have done so well, but somewhere along the way they lose their way. It's not because of some other reasons, but because they deviate from their fundamental values. So I think it's like individuals, so for the companies, it's very important to have these guiding principles, these values that keep us going in the right direction, right? So what I see, so if you look at in values, there are various kinds of values, but what is called as the core or universal values, So when we look at integrity, when we look at excellence, when we look at respect, these are almost like the core values, the universal values. You pick any company, you will find these will always be there. I worked in a previous company. you know you will also see this reflecting that company. But I think what I felt so special about Everest is that we really celebrate. It's like a child who comes into the world. We celebrate birthdays, right? So it's reminding everybody that we exist, right? So I think values are like that. And an event like this, when I see today, first time I'm here, to be very honest, I'm here for the first time and I see it in person. It's so different from the way I was imagining. So I'm so exhilarated. I'm very happy to be part of all of you here today. And I especially congratulate all the people who have won the awards. But equally, like Harsha was saying, there are so many people who are there watching us who made this possible. So I'm equally thankful to all of them for respecting these values, following these guiding principles, and taking the company to the level that it really deserves, right? So thank you to all, and I'm looking forward to be part of this evening today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks to our leaders. Thank you. I request you all to please settle down. Well, now I'd request you to stay back. Ma'am, I would request you to please stay back. We need your presence all the time. Well, the moment we have all been waiting for, it's time to celebrate the individual and teams whose passion, commitment, and performance have made a lasting impact on Everest. May I invite our award citation readers, Ms. Anushi Jog and Mr. Amit Bhise, to please step on stage and announce all the winners one by one. And I want all of you to give a huge round of applause for them also. Let's begin this award ceremony with a huge round of applause. Perfect.
Good evening. They say that some of the biggest opportunities are the ones that go unnoticed. Somajit Muzumdar saw one such, and he turned it into some lakhs of square feet of new business. He identified critical gaps in private projects as well as government project specifications. And most importantly, instead of waiting for the market to change, he decided to change it himself. By building relationships that lasted which were filled with trust with architects and contractors, and demonstrating deep technical expertise and consistently earning confidence project after project. He helped position Everest right at the heart of some of the region's most significant developments. Landmark private projects with Vinayak Group, Mayfair Group, and Realtek Nirman, alongside major government wins including RVNL, SSKM Hospital, Medical College, Kolkata Police Hospital, and more. It helped expand Everest's footprint by over 6 lakh square feet. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and join me in applauding our first REI Award winner for the evening, Somajit Muzumdar.
Selling fiber cement boards in cement board market is easy. But selling fiber cement board in a gypsum dominated market takes a special courage and conviction. That's exactly what this team did. Working with architects, Beloy led a pioneering shift, moving stakeholders away from a multi board approach from the big gypsum players toward one unified system of Everest Super HD Plus boards, paired with Everest metal sections. This wasn't a quick sell, it demanded deep technical credibility and the patience to walk decision makers away from what they've always known. And when resistance came from contractors, consultants on site, the team, Beloy, Pankaj, Jaideep, and Gaurav, stood their ground, addressed every technical objection, and won the trust of every stakeholder involved. This constituted selling at its finest. With a huge round of applause, please welcome our REI winners, Biloy Mohapatra, Pankaj Tripathi, Jaydev Dhapola, and Gaurav Pandey.
The true mark of leadership is not just selling a product, but transforming a market. In Kerala, where traditional construction practices, high humidity, and price sensitivity present unique challenges, Ajit Babu and Ajib Omar Mohammed shifted the conversation from products to complete system solutions. By partnering closely with architects, consumers, and key accounts, they demonstrated the true values of Everest drywall system and premium facade solutions in projects where conventional methods were the norm. Their effort not only delivered significant business growth, but also strengthened the value added portfolio, creating a new momentum for the category across the region. Their success is a powerful example of excellence driven by partnership, customer understanding, and the courage to challenge conventional. Please welcome Ajit Babu Saras and Ajib Omar Mohammed.
Some achievements may not always be visible, but their impact is invaluable. Christopher took on long pending land and MPCB pollution cases at KW, cases wrapped in legal complexity and, frankly, real risk. He dug through case documents, ran title searches, arranged surveys, and painstakingly verified ownership and encroachment claims. That groundwork allowed the company to withdraw cases that were incorrect or simply unnecessary, unlocking close to 80 to 90 lakh rupees in land value and saving another 5 lakh rupees in legal costs while clearing the path for critical regulatory approvals. And he did all of this in a space known for corruption and intimidation. His commitment to transparency, compliance, and doing the right thing in his integrity in its purest form. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Christopher D'Souza.
It used to take 9 people working 8 hours with a broach cutter. Everything done manually. Himanshu looked at it and decided this has to change. He developed an in-house die that helped save 67,000 rupees in vendor cost and doubled the output. But he didn't stop there. He streamlined work breakdown structure tracking, brought in set in order for material storage, aligned everyone to a proper skill matrix and tightened up the bundling. This is excellence in its most practical form, spotting the inefficiency and simply refusing to accept it. Please join me in congratulating Himanshu Chaudhary.
The true test of leadership isn't when everything goes according to plan. It's when nothing does. 60 days of work, 28 days on the clock, and wholly right in the middle of it all. That was the challenge sitting in front of Anshulavi at project site in Hoshiarpur. An aggressive erection target threatened by manpower shortages and supply disruptions during the festival season. Anshul took proactive ownership, coordinating closely with the client and internal teams, locking in optimal manpower, ensuring timely dispatch of materials and storage on site. The result? 600 metric tons of erection completed in just 28 days, less than half the usual timeline. No interruptions, no compromises, just a new benchmark for what efficiency looks like. Let's give a huge round of applause and welcome Anshul Avi.
Prevention is better than cure, a truth that just holds just as strongly in the healthcare as it does on the factory floor. This team that took this philosophy and turned it into practice, tackling recurring equipment failure at their source and transforming reliability and energy efficiency in the process. Through technical innovation, they implemented variable frequency drives, upgraded critical systems, and eliminated persistent breakdowns that affected operations. Their efforts delivered annual energy savings of over 1.1 lakh units, reduced carbon emissions by nearly 90,000 kilograms, and generated cost savings exceeding rupees 10 lakh. By combining engineering expertise with preventive thinking, they have built a more efficient, reliable, and sustainable operation. Please welcome our REI award winners, Ravi Kumar Nosaran, Vipin Yadav, and Ravindra Kumar.
Numbers don't lie, and for this team, the numbers told a story of transformation. They took on inventory planning itself and rebuilt it from the ground up around the vector flow methodology. Working across production, logistics, and sales, they matched real demand patterns and real production constraints. Through structured reviews and insights like buffer penetration reports and a fully digitized OTIF reporting system in SAP, they gave the entire network real-time visibility and sharper decision making. This led to OTIF climbing from 85 to 92% in roofing, 78 to 92% in boards, and 62 to 72% in panels. Better material availability, fewer delays, even in the most constrained environments. Their work is a shining example of how data, collaboration, and execution excellence come together to create outstanding customer value. Let's put our hands together for Deva Prasanth, Naveen Kumar, Yogesh Kadam, and Mukesh Jha.
A culture of safety isn't built through rules alone. It is built through ownership. This team redefined compliance by transforming it from a checklist into a shared responsibility across the organization. Through stronger systems, greater accountability, and active employee participation, they fostered a culture where safety and compliance became everyone's responsibility. At the same time, by securing critical statutory approvals entirely through in-house expertise, they eliminated external dependencies, reduced costs, and strengthened the organization's credibility with the regulatory authorities. This is respect in action, ownership, accountability, and care for EHS built by people who simply chose not to look away. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gaurav Sharma and Anup Kumar Tiwari.
The sharpest innovation doesn't come from new machines. It comes from new ways of thinking. 40 horsepower down to 5.5. Through an innovative redesign of stirrers across mixers and pulpers, they slashed electrical load to a fraction of what it used to be. On top of it, they replaced two 60 horsepower pumps with a single efficient 75 horsepower pump to cut friction losses and boost performance. Their engineering expertise delivered remarkable results: annual energy savings of over 3.2 lakh units, cost savings exceeding 33 lakhs, and a significant increase in high-tech production capacity from 150 to 250 metric tons per day. Along the way, they also reduced maintenance, improved water quality, and lowered carbon emissions. This is excellence, engineered, measured, and delivered. Let's put our hands together and welcome Hanumantu Harish, Nagaraju K. Senthil Kumar, Palavesa Murthy, and Palanisamy P.
What an incredible beginning, right? Can we have a huge round of applause for these set of winners? बेहतरीन, बहुत ही बेहतरीन. Thank you so much. I would request you to settle down. हम आपको थोड़ी थोड़ी देर में तंग करते रहेंगे. But अब मुझे दिल्ली, पंजाब और भगवानपुर के लोगों से थोड़ा शोर सुनना है. ठीक है? मेरे 3, 2, 1 पे दिल्ली, पंजाब एंड भगवानपुर. आई होप यू ऑल नो कि आप वहां से हो. आप लोगों से थोड़ा सा शोर सुनना है. ओके? 3, 2, 1. एग्जैक्टली. नॉर्थ की ये जो एनर्जी है ना, वही परफॉर्मेंस में अब आने वाली है. दिस इज एग्जैक्टली द काइंड ऑफ एनर्जी दिस परफॉर्मेंस हैज, बिकॉज दिस परफॉर्मेंस इज स्पेशली डेडिकेटेड टू द नॉर्थ इंडियंस. सो लेट्स वॉच दिस परफॉर्मेंस and keep this energy intact throughout the evening. Let's welcome the performers with a huge round of applause, please. बहुत ही बढ़िया. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
लगाया सदा झील नू भी आया चंद मुख मेहमान सी रिश्मा ने ओ रिश्मा ने दूधिया जे पाई सी पोशाक मारी तारिया नू हाक ओदा हो रही जहान सी चांदनी ने पुन्ने आते जलसा लगाया कमरे च नूर होवेगा जी सा लगाया सदा तीन नू भी आया चंद मुख मेहमान सी जलसा लगाया जलसा लगाया
ओए होए होए, बहुत ही बेहतरीन, लव दी परफॉर्मेंस. एक बार जोरदार तालियां प्लीज. ये जो भी सर कर रहे हैं ना, आई लव दैट. It's now time to honor another set of exceptional performers whose dedication and commitment have made a lasting impact on Everest. May I once again call our award presenters on stage. They're doing an incredible job. Please, let's have a huge round of applause for them, please. Yes. Thank you. Stage is over to you, sir. I would request our leaders to please come on stage and join us.
Sometimes the biggest wins come from looking at the same machine everyone else has walked past for years and finally asking, why does it have to be this way? That's what this team did at the autoclave. They spotted a design flaw in the bogies that was quietly driving up steam costs and limiting how much material could be loaded per cycle. So they redesigned the bogie base and executed the entire fix in-house. Their solution avoided significant outsourcing costs, improved productivity, and delivered annual savings of nearly 12 lakh, all without interrupting plant operations. This is excellence, proof that the smartest fix is often the one nobody else thought to try. Please join me in applauding Vigraj Kumar, Shashikant, and Rahul Kumar. Louder, louder, louder.
Operational excellence isn't built overnight. It's built through thousands of smarter decisions. This team transformed dispatch, warehousing, and inventory management by questioning long-standing processes and replacing them with disciplined, data-driven systems. From redesigning loading methods and reducing packaging costs to improving truck utilization, every proactive initiative contributed to a stronger and leaner supply chain. Their efforts significantly reduced transit breakage and unlocked nearly 45 lakhs in value from legacy inventory. More importantly, they created a scalable model that can strengthen operations across the entire organization. Let's welcome Advait Fatke, Aluri Venkata Babu, Biswajit Devnath, and Shubham Khobarkade.
Every new plant faces a moment of truth. Do you fight fires forever or do you fix what's actually broken? At MW, faced with high defects, inconsistent production, and mounting customer complaints, this team chose to fix it. Working across functions, they introduced center cutting water jet technology to control delamination losses, optimize vacuum levels to improve sheet moisture, and tightened process control across the board. Production climbed from 121 to 160 metric tons, while wastage dropped from 13.5% to just 4%. And the transformation didn't stop at the production line. Customer complaints fell from 25 to just 2 in 2 months, and OTIF improved from 79 to 92%. Their journey is a proof that when teamwork meets disciplined execution, transformation follows. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kotha Ajay Kumar, Ganesh Chandra, Akhilesh Kumar, Bajrang Prasad Biswal, and Kirti KP.
Sometimes excellence isn't about spending more, it's about thinking smarter. A finishing line expert with deep knowledge of cutter grinders, Vijay noticed the Bangalore vendor's diamond cutter repair costs were simply too high. Rather than accept it, he sourced an alternate vendor with the right technical capability at a fraction of the cost, and then went further redesigning the grinding process itself to reduce turnaround time, optimize cutter usage, and cut down excess cutter inventory. His initiative reduced turnaround time, optimized cutter utilization, lowered inventory requirements, and generated annual saving of nearly 4 lakhs. More than the numbers, it reflects a mindset of ownership, one that constantly seeks better, simpler, and more sustainable ways of working. His practical innovation and commitment to continuous improvement have created lasting value for the business. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Vijay Dige.
Big transformations don't always begin in the boardroom. Sometimes they begin on the shop floor with someone who simply refuses to ignore a problem. That's exactly what Niladri Malik did, spotting a logic error in depiling pump system. He recognized that a seemingly minor issue was quietly driving energy losses, equipment failures, and unnecessary maintenance. Rather than treating it as routine, he took ownership, corrected the system, and restored reliable operations. The impact was extraordinary. Annual energy savings of over 1.4 lakh units, nearly 9 lakh in cost savings, a significant reduction in carbon emission, and far greater equipment reliability. His story reminds us that excellence isn't always about doing something big. It's about noticing what others miss and having the courage to fix it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Niladri Malik.
The best maintenance teams don't wait for machines to fail. They make sure they never do. When a recurring conveyor issue was disrupting production week after week, Ravi looked beyond the symptom to uncover the real cause. Through careful analysis, technical expertise, and close collaboration with the operations team, he fine tuned critical system settings, eliminated recurring breakdowns, and restored stable, reliable performance with all minimal disruptions to production. His achievement isn't measured only in reduced downtime, but in the confidence that comes from knowing a process will perform exactly as it should. It's his commitment to preventive thinking and operational excellence that makes Ravi truly deserving for this recognition. Let's congratulate Ravi Buva.
2 crore 3 lakh rupees sitting pending, tied up in GST incentives under the Odisha's IPR 2007 policy for FY 22-23. Money the company was owed but wasn't seeing. The team led by Abhishek took full ownership of getting it back, ensuring timely submission and following up persistently with the government authorities, backed by sustained engagement, continuous monitoring, and meticulous documentation. Their diligence paid off and the claim was processed successfully. Beyond the cash flow improvement, this built something equally valuable, stronger credibility with government stakeholders. This is excellence and partnership and alliances held together by unwavering integrity. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Abhishek Das.
The biggest wins aren't always made in the marketplace. Some are made through preparation, persistence, and belief. Faced with a long standing GST demand of over 67 crores, this team undertook an exhaustive effort to protect the organization's interests. They revisited years of historical records, built a compelling case backed by legal precedents, and worked tirelessly with departmental authorities to present every detail with clarity and confidence. Their disciplined approach transformed a significant financial challenge into a highly favorable outcome, safeguarding valuable working capital while reinforcing the organization's credibility and commitment to integrity. Their achievement reflects the power of teamwork, expertise, and resilience in the face of complexity. Let's welcome V. Narayana, Nikunj Sharma, and Yogesh Pagare.
Okay, you want to make a noise? I can speak after that. When employees continued to face delays and frustration with reimbursement claims, Komal Naidu chose not to look for another system. She made the existing one work better, Komal took complete ownership, moving with urgency and real technical acumen to solve the implementation challenges. And instead of spending an additional 6 lakh rupees on a separate application, she built the entire solution within the existing Darwin box HRMS, automating claims from start to finish and doing away with manual tracking and endless email approvals. She didn't stop at building it. She ran 1 hour daily training sessions herself, hand holding employees until they were confident using the new system. The result is a faster, simpler, and more seamless experience for every employee, delivered through innovation, perseverance, and a genuine commitment to making work better. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Komal Naidu.
When employees faced uncertainty around provident fund transfers and medical insurance claims, this team stepped forward with empathy, patience, and an unwavering sense of responsibility. Managing a complex 2 year transition to the EPFO required meticulous coordination across locations, countless interactions with employees, and persistent engagement with multiple stakeholders. Yet, every concern was addressed with transparency, compassion, and integrity. Their efforts did far more than resolve process. They restored confidence, strengthened trust, and reinforced the belief that people always come first. Let's all welcome with a huge round of applause Sayandeep Pal, Abhijit Gawane, Saurabh Kumar, Vaishnav Pimpashinde, and Sarva Kumar M.
Thanks to leaders and our award presenters. एक बार उनके लिए भी जोरदार तालियां. And what a wonderful team! Brilliant! Moving from north to south, we are representing our Bars region, which is very important for roofing and boards. And now we have a special performance dedicated to South India. Let's enjoy this performance. As this has Bharatnatyam and Kalaripattu, I want all of you to welcome this performance with a huge round of applause. Let's have a huge round of applause, please. जोरदार तालियों से इस बेहतरीन performance का हम स्वागत करेंगे.
ri sa da sa sa ri sa da sa da pa da pa ma pa ma ri sa da sa sa ri ma pa da sa ri sa da pa da pa ma pa ma ri sa da sa ri sa da pa ma pa da sa ri sa da pa da pa ma pa ma ri sa da sa ri sa da pa ma pa da ta ye tripura sundari Uma Maheshwari taye Tripura sundari Uma Maheshwari taye Sada Sama Gama Sam Gada Gama Sani Dani Vani Saraswati Vani Saraswati Nini sa sa ni sa ga ga sa da dani sa ga ma ga sa ni da ma dani sa ga ma ga sa ni sa ma ga sa ni ga sa ni da ni da sa ni ma da ni ma ga sa ni sa ga sa ni da ni sa ni ma pa da ta ye tripura sundari Anum dum dum da da anum dum dum da da dum 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 da da Mohana Sundari Mohana Sundari Taye Tripura Sundari Taye Tripura Sundari
What a wonderful performance. Moving ahead to the next set of awards, I would request our leaders to please step on stage, and I would request our citation team to please come back and do the great work they've been doing. Let's have a huge round of applause for all of them on stage.
A system is only as strong as the controls behind it. And Preeti and Sarvesh set out to prove exactly that. They took ownership of significant gaps in SAP utilization, weak controls, manual dependencies, and audit risks quietly holding the system back from its true potential. Through a detailed audit and sharp analysis, they didn't just flag the problems, they brought clear, implementable recommendations to strengthen internal controls, automate key processes, and improve reporting accuracy. And they made sure it would last, institutionalizing structured monthly governance reviews to keep accountability and progress on track. Their work earned appreciation from the audit committee and the directors themselves, a rare and well-deserved recognition. This is integrity and transparency in action. Please join me in applauding for Preeti Chetan Mahadik and Sarvesh Sudhakar Shenoy.
2,000 influencers, 45 days, one digital platform. Numbers like that don't happen by accident. They happen when a team moves fast and moves together. Learning from past experiences, they designed and launched a scalable digital loyalty platform in just 2 months, bringing together marketing, IT, and sales with a shared purpose. The result was a faster go to market, stronger customer engagement, and the successful onboarding of over 2,000 influencers in just 45 days. More than launching an app, they built the foundation for a smarter, data driven retail ecosystem that will continue to create value for years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome on stage Chirag Gupta, Pulkit Bhatnagar, Santosh, and Soumya Ranjan Ray.
Innovation creates its greatest impact when it delivers more with less. Driven by this belief, Dr. Tamal Kumar Sen, Trambak Balwant Jadhav, and Wasim Papabhai Inamdar challenged conventional thinking to reduce raw material costs without compromising on product performance. From laboratory research to full scale manufacturing, they developed smarter material solutions that maintain strength, durability, and quality while making effective use of existing inventory. Their work generated savings of over 63 lakh, unlocked significant future value, and demonstrated that world-class research is measured not only by new ideas, but by the business impact those who create ideas. Please welcome Dr. Tamal Kumar Sen, Trambak Balwant Jadhav, and Wasim Papabhai Inamdar.
Let's continue clapping. Some acts cannot be measured in numbers or milestones. They are measured in lives touched, and in this case, a life saved. Late at night, when a colleague suffered a brain stroke and no help was immediately at hand, it was Rajesh who stepped forward, calm, decisive, and completely present in a moment that demanded exactly that. He coordinated directly with the hospital to ensure prompt admission, arranged mediclaim support, and personally handled every form and every piece of guidance needed, making sure treatment began without a moment's delay. Because of his swift, compassionate action, his colleague received timely medical care and survived. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for Mr. Rajesh Bist.
Difficult markets aren't lost causes. They are just waiting for the right person with the right attitude to win them. Purulia in Jharkhand, a challenging border territory, marked by price pressures, intense competition, and a heavy dependence on non-standard products, was one such market. It demanded more than a sales strategy, it demanded a different approach, and Avijit Chaudhary delivered it. By expanding the channel network, activating over 15 new counters, and building lasting relationships with dealers, Avijit shifted the market from the low value products to higher margin standard solutions while improving supply efficiency. The result was a remarkable turnaround, industry leading growth, stronger profitability, and the number one market position. His story is a reminder that markets aren't won on price alone, they are won through trust, perseverance, and the courage to lead the change. My friends from Everest in the house, let's hear it for Avijit Chaudhary.
Excellence is never accidental. It's the outcome of discipline, consistency, and an obsession with getting every detail right. That's exactly what this team demonstrated at the PW plant. Rather than accepting defects as part of manufacturing, they challenged every rejection, analyzed every shift, and relentlessly improved every process. With over 25 focused Kaizens targeting the most critical quality issues, they strengthened process stability, improved curing discipline, and turned data into decisive action. The results speak for themselves. The lowest ever gross rejection of just 1% and the best ever cool production. Their journey proves that when a team refuses to compromise on quality, excellence becomes inevitable. Let's clap louder for this time. Let's welcome T. Giridhar Reddy, Stefan Rajes, Jai Shankar, Y. Kesav Raj, Santosh Shanmugam, Madan Raj, Bhim Rao, and Gokul Kumar. Let's keep clapping, guys.
From 25% to 31, that's the kind of market share jump that doesn't happen by chance. It happens when a team gets project focus and collaborative execution exactly right. Working on the Delhi Metro project and beyond, this team secured marquee wins, Infosys, Noida, Hilton, and Sant Nirankari Hospital through seamless coordination between sales, business development, and technical teams. That coordination translated directly into results, 8% growth in boards and 10% growth in Rapicon panels. This is excellence and partnership and alliances. Proof that when teams move as one, market share follows. To a thunderous applause, please welcome Ranjit Singh Tomar, Pankaj Tripathi, Rahul Pundir, Neeraj Malik, and Mohammad Afzal. Come on, we can do better. In a market crowded with competitors and squeezed by price sensitivity, the Southern team set an ambition most would call risky, led not on volume but on value. They delivered Evercool's highest ever sales performance, over 12,600 metric tons, 45% of the national volumes, built entirely on a project led demand engine. They deepened relationships with roofers and fabricators, drove fast enrollment onto the Everest Edge loyalty program, and helped themselves to a non negotiable rhythm of 7 sales calls a day. In Tamil Nadu, 2 dedicated trucks sharpened service levels enough to capture over 57% market share, all while holding premium pricing. Behind it stood the PW plant's best ever production, record ever cool sales, dominant market share, and profitable growth, with rejections down to just 1%. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome KV Subramanian, S. Gukan, N. Natarajan, Santosh Dorai Swami, Raja T, and Noble Paulos.
A retail market doesn't grow on its own. It grows when someone stays close enough to it every single day. That's exactly what Ajit did. Focused squarely on value added product sales in retail, he engaged retailers consistently and made sure Evercool products were always available right when demand was ready to be captured. The results followed: 30% quarter on quarter volume growth, beating the 90-day plan by 24%, and a 22% VAP contribution, with Evercool alone driving half of total sales. His achievement is proof that sustained success begins with customer trust, market presence, and disciplined execution. Let's all welcome, and with a huge round of applause, Dodia Ajit Kumar Pratapai. Giving back isn't just about showing up once. It's about building something others want to be part of. That's exactly what Parth and Ashutosh did. Through consistent, passionate effort, they didn't just volunteer themselves. They inspired employees, contractors, drivers, canteen staff, and trainees to join in too, bringing together 62 volunteers, many of whom returned again and again. And the impact wasn't just in numbers. It reached 163 children through thoughtful personal contributions alongside vital awareness on health, safety, and career guidance. They didn't just participate, they led, building a culture of empathy, inclusion, and responsibility around them. This is respect and partnership and alliances, proof that when people lead with heart, others follow. Let's welcome, with a huge round of applause once again, Ashutosh Sawan.
Thank you, leaders. Let's have a huge round of applause for them, please. Zordar taliyan. Well, that's the end of MD's Awards. छोटा सा एंड है पर और भी बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. मैंने सोचा MD's अवार्ड खत्म हुए हैं तो लेट्स हैव सम फन विद ऑल द पीपल हु आर हियर. और जो जीते हैं, आई कुड सी दो स्माइल्स, अमेजिंग पर्सनालिटीज ऑल हियर. तो मैं एक छोटा सा आप लोगों के साथ गेम खेलने वाली हूँ. आर यू गाइज इन विद मी? आई थिंक नो, बट आर यू गाइज इन विद मी? यार आप लोगों की तरह मैं भी मेहनत कर रही हूँ, थोड़ा जोर की. यस, आर यू गाइज इन विद मी? परफेक्ट. Let's do this small game जिसमें मैं आपको गिफ्ट भी दूंगी. So we're gonna play a small धुन, जिस धुन को पहचान के आपको गाना गाना है. बहुत सिंपल है. मैं देख सकती हूँ यहाँ पर बहुत सुरीले लोग हैं. I feel that. So let's play our first धुन. धुन बहुत सिंपल गेम है, आप लोगों को समझ आ गया होगा. I hope आ गया. Perfect. Let's play our first धुन. सर आपका क्वेश्चन है कुछ? ठीक है सर. Let's play our first धुन, please. कौन सा गाना है? आई हैव यू हियर. सर हम आपका पहले नाम जानेंगे, उसके बाद आप गाएंगे.
अभिषेक दास.
ओके.
ओ मेरे दिल के चैन, चैन आए मेरे दिल को यू दुआ दीजिए. थैंक यू.
वाओ, अब समझ आया सर. सबसे पहले आपने हाथ क्यों उठाया? ऐसी आवाज होगी तो गलत आंसर भी आप पक्का करेंगे. बहुत ही बढ़िया लगा सर. एक बार जोरदार तालियां प्लीज. बहुत सुरीले लोग भी हैं इस टीम में. वंडरफुल. सो लेट्स हिट आवर नेक्स्ट धुन. सर हम गवाएंगे आपको, बट लेट्स गिव अदर पीपल ऑल्सो वन चांस.
myself अनूप तिवारी. ये गाना है जादू तेरी नजर, खुशबू तेरा बदन, तू हाँ कर या ना कर, तू हाँ कर या ना कर, तू है मेरी किरण, तू है मेरी किरण.
बहुत ही बढ़िया. दिस इज फॉर यू. थैंक यू सो मच सर. बहुत ही बढ़िया गाया आपने. सबसे बेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ दिस टीम इज गाना एक इंसान को गाना और पूरी टीम गा रही है. आई कैन सी द यूनिटी इन ऑल ऑफ यू. बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे ये देखकर. प्लीज एक बार उन सब लोगों के लिए जोरदार तालियां जो गा रहे हैं, उनके साथ गा रहे हैं. दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट अ गुड टीम रिप्रेजेंट्स. लेट्स हिट द नेक्स्ट सॉन्ग. और ऐसे ही करेंगे, जिसने हाथ उठाया उसके साथ पक्का गाएंगे. आपकी स्माइल बहुत प्यारी है सर. आपको तो पक्का ही चांस मिलना चाहिए.
मनोज. गाना म्यूजिक तो प्ले कीजिए. चांद सिफारिश जो करता हमारी, देते हो तुमको फना. थैंक यू.
देखो आपके दोस्त ने बोला है सर कंटिन्यू करने को, तो थोड़ा तो कर. सब साथ में मिलके प्लीज. लेट्स डू दैट.
ओके सर, प्ले म्यूजिक. चांद सिफारिश जो करता हमारी, देता हूँ तुमको. अरे सर पूरा कीजिए ना. कहते हैं हमको फना.
बहुत ही बेहतरीन. दिस इज फॉर यू सर. लव्ड इट. मजा आ गया. What a wonderful team. That's the exact energy we MCs look for. ये एनर्जी मुझे मिल रही है और मेरे को खाने की भूख भी नहीं लग रही है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बीइंग सच अ वंडरफुल ऑडियंस. लेट्स प्ले द नेक्स्ट धुन प्लीज. सर
So myself चंद्र प्रकाश. दिल क्या करे जब किसी को प्यार हो जाए, जाने कहाँ कब किसी को प्यार हो जाए.
बहुत ही जोरदार तालियां प्लीज. This is for you, sir. Thank you so much. मजा ही आ जाए. बिल्कुल sir, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. All right, all right. Let's play our next धुन, sir, please. अरे रे सर, सर ने तो गाना पहले ही बता दिया. नहीं, मेरे को पता है. All right, let's go.
दो लफ्जों की है एक कहानी, या है हकीकत या है जवानी.
बहुत ही बढ़िया सर. लिरिक्स थोड़े इधर उधर थे पर आपकी आवाज इतनी अच्छी थी, तो दिस इज फॉर यू सर. थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू सो मच. What a wonderful team. I wish I was a leader to this team. You guys are amazing. And moving from south to east, West Bengal, Orissa, and Jharkhand are important base areas for roofing. And when we talk about boarding and panels, we cover West Bengal, Orissa, Jharkhand, Northeast, Bihar. And now, the final cultural performance, showcasing the rich heritage of Eastern India. Can we have a huge round of applause for this next and last cultural performance? Zordar thaliyan, please. Thank you.
পুজো আসছে বলে বোয়া ঢাকে চাদুর কাঠি, পুজো পুজো আসছে বলে কুমোর টুলি গঙ্গা মাটি, কুমড়া মুখ পাড়ার দোকান সাজছে আবার নতুন সাজে, কিছুতেই মন বসে না পড়ছে ভাটা সকল কাজে। হোক পুজোর গান তার তালে তালে প্রাণ মঞ্চে আচান আমার হলো, বলো দুর্গা এলো, 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 বলো দুর্গা এলো। মন জুড়ে অন্য হাওয়া, খুশিতে হারিয়ে যাওয়া অশুভর হবে নিধন, দুঃখ রবে না। লাল পেড়ে নতুন শাড়ি, নবরূপে রং বাহারি, উলু
Wow! What an incredible performance from all the 4 regions of India. I request the entire team to please come here. आप सबसे दरख्वास्त है please stage पे आ जाए. यार एक बार please from all the part of India जहाँ पर जितने लोग हैं, absolutely please जोरदार तालियां. What a lovely performance. Thank you for entertaining us, bringing us more closer to our roots. It was really nice. एक बार फिर से let's bow down. Absolutely. Thank you. Now I would request you all to please take some rest. That was really good. Thank you. Moving to the next segment, I would really like to celebrate somebody here who actually brought all these 4 different region dances. I would request Mr. Sandeep sir to please come on stage. The choreographer, the mind, the idea behind all these 4 performances that you have seen, he has choreographed this so beautifully. Can I request you sir to please come on stage? Let's have a huge round of applause. Can we watch his video please? Can we have an AV?
Next contestant, please. जितनी तुम सुंदर दिख रही हो उतना ही सुंदर तुमने डांस किया. She's one of the most beautiful women I've ever met.
चल पड़े हैं सपनों से आगे.
Please welcome the very graceful, the very talented Sandeep Soparkar.
तेरे गले मिलने के मौसम बड़े होते हैं.
विश्व में बिखरे हुए डांस परफॉर्मेंस समेटकर इस मंच पर लाने वाले हमारे संदीप सोपारकर जी.
अब तो क्या बुरा क्या भला है फर्क पहचानना.
Huge round of applause for him. Sir, we would really love and appreciate your presence on the stage. So first of all, thank you so much for presenting these 4 most beautiful dance performances. बहुत मजा आया. It was so engaging. We would like to hear from you.
Good evening, everyone. It just feels absolutely wonderful to be here with all of you. My first time performance for your company. And I think this entire 4 zones, the credit goes to Khurana sir for the suggestions he gave us. And they all said that to put this together. Anand sir, thank you so much for bringing all India together on one stage. It was your suggestion. And Khurana sir, thank you so much for putting this together. I must tell you one beautiful thing. When I was told that the awards are about REI, respect, excellence, and integrity, I thought dance also represents the same. You know, we have our teachers, we have our gurus, and the respect begins from the first dancing step, like you respect your company and your people here. And when it comes to excellence, it's about practicing every move. Many times people say that dance till you get it right, practice till you get it right. But no, we dancers don't believe that. We believe practice till you don't get it wrong, which means sapne mein bhi sochte sochte tumhare steps theek hone chahiye. That is the excellence we dancers believe in, and that's what you guys in your company believe in too, giving all that you have to excel in what you're doing. And integrity, apne kala ke prati integrity, apne guru ke prati integrity, to remain, to take the legacy forward the way you are showing towards your company. So much of commonness between art and the corporate world as well. So thank you for making me realize through this award show as to how dance and your company's values can be put together. Thank you so much, everyone. It's just absolutely wonderful to be with you all. Thank you.
Sir, I would request you to stay back. I would request our leaders to please come on stage. We have a special memento for you. You have made our evening very special, sir. Thank you so much. Let's have a huge round of applause for our leaders once again. We need a video to be played. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have arrived at the most prestigious honor of the evening. This year, the award was a surprise. The Chairman's Awards recognize individuals whose exceptional contribution have created a lasting impact on Everest and truly amplifies our value of respect, excellence, and integrity. I want my presenters also on stage, but before that, let's play the Chairman Awards AV.
Sometimes the biggest victories begin with the toughest setbacks. After losing a strategic order worth many crores, the challenge wasn't just to win business back, it was to win back trust. The team led an unwavering engagement with Hitachi. Through technical excellence, commercial agility, and relentless perseverance, they addressed every concern, demonstrated stronger capabilities, and rebuilt customer confidence. The outcome was more than a 200 crore rupees order, covering nearly 10,000 metric tons. It was the restoration of a trusted partnership, a remarkable display of resilience, collaboration, and customer commitment. This achievement turned a setback into a lasting foundation for future growth.
I request my leaders to please come on stage and our winners. Can we have the winners on stage as well? What a beautiful surprise. Can we move to the next AV for Chairman's Awards?
At the LW plant, Sridhar and his team took ownership of a critical and high-value machine replacement under demanding timelines. Through meticulous planning, disciplined execution, and seamless collaboration, they installed and stabilized the new machine within just 90 days without disrupting a single customer delivery. And the impact was immediate and transformative. Breakdowns were eliminated, production capacity increased to 430 metric tons per day, while nearly 1,500 metric tons of monthly production loss was recovered. The LW plant also reached a production capacity of 10,000 tons per month, becoming fully independent of the PW plant. This is a powerful example of having the courage to do the right thing at the right time. This achievement reflects the very best of collaboration and operational excellence, setting a new benchmark for productivity, quality, and performance.
Can we please have the team on stage with a huge round of applause? Zordar taliyan, yes! One of the most important awards of the night. Well, what a memorable evening. It was wonderful. I am sure the surprise element really brought a lot of more beautiful smiles, brighter smiles right in front of me. Well, we will end with a very powerful performance. I want all of your attention here. After this, it's absolutely entertainment and celebration. So let's welcome this last dance performance that is by the band Illuminati. I am sure you have all heard of this group. Let's have a huge round of applause because this performance is going to be one of the best performances you have ever witnessed. Let's welcome this performance with a huge round of applause. Zordar taliyan, please.
जान लेके किस्मत में बांटे हैं राहों में कांटे और मैं भी हूँ सिद्धिया हूँ किस्मत के आड़े न रोके रुकूं तू की राह में उठूं पिंजरे तोड़ कर फैलाऊंगा मैं पर तुझमें जितना है जोर तू लगा ले मगर हंस के कट जाएगा ना झुकेगा ये सर
बेजुबां सबसे मैं रहा बेगुनाह सहता मैं रहा बेजुबां सबसे मैं रहा बेगुनाह सहता
जान लेके किस्मत पे बाटे हैं राहों में काटे हैं किस्मत पे बाटे हैं राहों में काटे हैं ऐसी क्या चली हवा कि ले गई मेरी सांसों को मुझसे दूर तेरे पास और मुझे हुआ एहसास तू मेरी मैं तेरा प्यार होने लगा मैं तेरा प्यार तू मेरी होने लगी शक मेरे यारा तू कर ले दोबारा बस एक बार में ही भरे ना दिल बेचारा संग रहने के शाम सवेरे क्या करने हैं वादे बतेरे है जिंदगानी है 4 दिन की तो ले रहे ही के साथ फेरे तूने जवानी में सीखा ना जाने कहाँ का सलीका जो पहले ही ब्रेकअप में दिल ने तेरे गिव अप कर दिया एक बार ही किया तो यार प्यार क्या किया एक बार ही किया तो यार प्यार क्या किया प्यार होता 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 कई बार है सिर्फ एक पे किया तो दिल निसार क्या किया सिर्फ एक पे किया तो दिल निसार क्या किया प्यार होता 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 कई बार है प्यार होता 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 कई बार है
Feel it with me. Feel it with me.
आजा छोरे आजा गोरे आजा छोरे
And the Oscar goes to Natu Natu.
नाचो 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 वीर नाचो 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 यारा नाचो 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 कच्ची कैरी जैसा खट्टा नाचो 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 पिचू काटा लागे ऐसा नाचो
Wow! Oh my God, what a powerful performance! Wonderful, this was really great. Let's keep applauding for them. Woo! ये परफॉर्मेंस हमारे सारे विनर्स की तरह थी, एकदम इम्पैक्टफुल और पावरफुल. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful audience. I'll be very honest, from the moment everyone entered, had a beautiful smile. Not a single person of this team didn't bring a smile in this room. And you all gave me that smile. Thank you so much for being such lovely audience. एक बार please अपने लिए जोरदार तालियां. You guys bring the energy to Everest. You guys brought the energy to me. Thank you so much. I hope you all had a great time. Let's celebrate. Let's have a dinner. Let's see you next year. Thank you. Let's have a huge round of applause. Request all the winners to please come on stage because we want a picture with all of you. Let's have a group photo with all the winners. यहाँ जितने भी